Hello, my name is Maggie. Welcome to my lecture. This video is going to show you something about Chinese festivals. Chinese traditional festivals vary in forms, rich in content. They are part of the long history of Chinese culture. First, I will invite you to enjoy some Chinese traditional food. Have you eaten some of them? Can you name them out? You see, 6 pictures stands for 6 traditional festivals in China. They are Spring Festival, Lantern Festival, Tomb Sweeping Day, Dragon Boat Festival, Mid-Autumn Festival, and the Double Ninth Festival. These festivals are very important to Chinese people. The most important festival is Spring Festival, which falls on the first day of the first lunar month. It's a time for family reunion like Christmas in the West.
A long time ago in China, there was a big scary nasty beast named Nian, whose name means ear. He had razor-sharp teeth, giant claws, and a really mean growl. Most of the time he lived in the wilderness, but on the darkest night of the year, when the new moon was in the sky, he would sneak into the village and scare everyone in sight, even the animals. People dreaded the new moon for many years, until a wise man taught them the 3 things Nian was afraid of: loud noises, fire, and the color red. The next time Nian came, the villagers fought back. They hit their drums as loud as they could, lit every firecracker they had, and wore the color red from head to toe. Nian ran far away and never came back. After that, the people started celebrating the new moon instead of fearing it. That celebration became a 15-day festival of family, food, and good fortune called Chinese New Year.
Every Chinese New Year is always represented by one of the 12 animals. They are rats, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, sheep, monkey, roost, dog, and pig. Similar to Western horoscopes, many people believe the Chinese animal signs can decide what your character will be like and can influence your decisions. You might be honest like a dragon or smart like a monkey. When your animal takes turn in the zodiac cycle legend, your year will be full of surprise. So, what animal sign were you born under? Before festival, family members will come back home from different places around the world. So there is a Chinese phenomenon called 春运, which refers to extremely high traffic load of transportation in China around the times of Chinese New Year. The high traffic load usually begins 15 days before the Lunar New Year and lasts for around 40 days.
The Spring Festival. The first day of the first lunar month is the New Year's Day in the Chinese lunar calendar. The Chinese have many traditional customs relating to the festival, Families undertake a thorough cleaning, do their Spring Festival shopping, create paper cuts for window decoration, put up New Year pictures, write Spring Festival couplets, and make New Year cakes. The night before the festival is the New Year's Eve. It is the time for a happy family reunion to have a sumptuous New Year's Eve dinner. People talk and laugh until daybreak, which is called staying up to see the year out. When the bell tolls midnight, people eat dumplings. From the first day of the lunar year, people visit relatives and friends to greet each other. Setting off firecrackers is a favorite activity of children in the festival. The sound of firecrackers can be heard everywhere, adding to the rejoicing atmosphere. For the Chinese all over the world, the Spring Festival is the most important day.
Many customs accompany the Spring Festival. Some are still followed today, but others have weakened. The tradition is to have different main courses every day from the first day of the New Year to the 15th day of the New Year. From jiaozi, we also call it dumplings, noodles, spring rolls, sticky rice cakes, and tangyuan, that is, stuffed rice balls. Each food has a meaning as well. For instance, jiaozi look like gold, implying a wealthy year ahead. Fish is always an important dish then, which expresses people's hope of having a wealthy year. The Spring Festival is a start for a new year, so it is regarded as the omen of a year. People have many taboos during this period. Many bad words related to death, broken, killing, ghost, and illness or sickness are forbidden during conversations. In some places, there are more specific details. One should not sweep on the first day of the first lunar month. If you sweep on that day, you should sweep from outdoors to indoors, but not from indoors to outdoors, because these rubbish are believed the symbol of wealth. If a child breaks something on that day, you should not blame him or her. You should say, "To break is great for next year." This year's Spring Festival is really different from previous years. The novel coronavirus phenomenon invaded China's Wuhan city in November 2019, which brought a terrible disaster to Wuhan. After the first day of the new year, people around China are encouraged to stay home for prevention and control of the novel coronavirus outbreak. Different Spring Festival also has different harvests. In this special Spring Festival, lifestyles have moved from offline to online most rapidly. The internet and the related applications have seen a boom in use. Online greetings, online entertainment, online fitness, you name it. Creative Chinese people are using the internet to make their lives more efficient and conquer boredom.